Alright, hello everybody. Today I'm going to be doing a defensive Prot PvP guide for all you FCs out there. Just so you know, patch 5.4, Prot warriors suck asshole, mainly due to the fact that we can't avoid much damage taken to us. Pretty much all we got is shield wall, and against melee you're alright, but against casters and shit you just get shit on, so you're basically useless. The only thing you have is some good combat mobility, but I mean, you just don't compare to a Guardian Druid. It's the unfortunate part of it. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Just so you know, I'm doing this video with like 444 latency for some reason, I don't know. Okay, so first off, buff you want to have on. Always commanding shout. Remember that. Don't screw that up. Always commanding shout. Stamina, 10%. They made stamina a little bit more important than resilience. So like what you can do is just gem pretty much full stamina. Really easy. Enchant full stamina. I'm gonna do this really quick, by the way, just because I want to get it out of the way. So gem stamina. Stamina is really good. And of course this is if you're going like full FC. It's not good for like arms or whatever. Full stamina gemming. For this one here, you know what? It's probably not worth it to just waste the money on one of these. You can get the tyrannical one. It's decent for FC. I mean, it's a little bit of resilience. Not really much else to do. There's a couple other good ones, but not worth the money for me. You can if you want, just look into it. The primal gems. You want to enchant just like full stamina. There's some stamina enchants and shit like that. On the boots, you can get like this little wind song thing. It gives you a minor speed increase. That's decent. For trinkets, PvP power isn't really important for us. What is important is more stamina. So what you can do is you can get the trinket here. Actually, I don't have it, but there's one of the actual trinkets. And this isn't if you're human. If you're human, just ignore this. But you can get the trinket that gives you stamina, and then you can get like a PvE stamina trinket, which will give you like a shitload of health. So like even without one of the stamina trinkets, I have 760k self buffed, and I'm not gemmed into stamina. So like if I had the stamina trinket and gemmed into stamina, I'd be probably pushing close to like 850k maybe. I'd have like an extra 100k health. It's really handy. Alright, talents. Juggernaut. Juggernaut and Double Time are both pretty good. I prefer Juggernaut. Double Time is if you're like in combat and you just need to zoom through people. I honestly prefer Double Time sometimes for FCing, just to kinda, because that's what warriors specialize in, is just moving like really fast through combat. We're not meant to be like in combat because we're not too great at taking the damage. For this, second wind. It's great for guarding flags and shit. Staggering Shout is amazing for peeling people off you. It's awesome. Blade Storm is a freedom. Remember this. Use it as a freedom. So like if you're gonna run through a bunch of people, you don't want to get rooted or anything, you're about to cap the flag, Blade Storm. Shockwave is it's decent. Mass Spell Reflection, I prefer this, to be honest with you, but you can also go Safeguard to get out of the roots. So anyways, Avatar, Bloodbath, and Stormbolt. Bloodbath is useless for flag carrying. Avatar breaks all roots and snares, but it's on a 3-minute cooldown. I prefer Stormbolt just because it can help you keep alive. It's like an interrupt. You can just peel people off you. I prefer Stormbolt. So, anyways, for glyphs, there's really not much of value here. Obviously, you're going to need the Glyph of Death from above. It gives you more mobility. Enrage, the Glyph of Enrage speed is decent. For flag carrying, I guess, if you're running flags, it's decent. These two glyphs here are just not really for flag carrying. I tend to go with Glyph of Shield some though, even if I am flag carrying, just because like if I have like a priest or something on me, I like to zoom in and out of combat and kind of like throw some dispels up. I like to be useful and not just sitting there doing jack shit. Anyways, okay, this is the really important part. You need to have like banner intervene macros. I'll just show mine on the screen right here. I'll link it. Actually, you know, I'll put this macro in the description. Basically, all it does is, oops, cancel that. All it does is, like, make it so you intervene your banner, and you need that. If you have Safeguard, it's like a must, because that's a root break right there. Okay, let's say you're getting hit, like, really fucking hard. Make sure if the melee's on you, you always have Thunderclap debuff up. And this is for melee. Thunderclap debuff up, and you have Demoralizing Shout. And you have Shield Wall. And you have Demoralizing Banner. Those are your useful abilities. Demoralizing Banner, Shield Wall, Demoralizing Shout, and the Thunderclap debuff. That's basically all you can do. Against ranged, oh yeah, by the way, you can use Disarm. Disarm melee. I see so many warriors just sit there. I tend to use all my rage for the absorb, unless it's just melee on me, which is rare. Like, if it's just melee on me, I'll use the shield block. But, if it's ranged and stuff, shield barrier. It heals, it doesn't absorb shit though, so like, just remember that. Like, if you're looking for like huge absorbs, you're not gonna find them. Like in PvP, it's just so worthless because that stupid, battle fatigue. It just ruined Prot warriors. Alright. So anyways, if you have a range on you, use your reflex smartly. Watch for those chaos bolts, those finishers, because as Prot you're going to be sitting around like 30% health a lot. Watch for the finishers. You can reflect chaos bolts and shadow flames or whatever it's called. Fear. If you have like a huge pack on you, you can just jump into them in fear. What I like to do is I like to charge in and then just fear them, and then I leap out. I could also show you another trick in a second here. I just gotta wait for Heroic Leap to come back up. But yeah, the gist of that is use your defenses wisely. Research what you have. Also, Rallying Cry only gives you 20% health. Remember that? Last Stand is 30%. So if it's just you taking a bunch of damage, use Last Stand first. It's just more helpful. Alright, so here's a cool little trick you can do. Heroic Leap increases your with the PvP set bonus. It increases your movement speed for a little bit after you use it. So what I like to do is, like, if I get rooted, I Heroic Leap into a Blade Storm, and it gives you like super movement speed. I'll show you here. And it gives you like super movement speed in a freedom. So like you can move like super fast. Not a lot of people know this, but it's amazing. Because I mean, nobody really thinks go Blade Storm for flag carrying, but it's just so much better for running flags, and even for defending nodes. Like it can help you avoid getting CC'd and stuff. Because that's a huge part of Prot PvP. Or defensive PvP is like you're gonna be guarding flags a lot, so you use your trinket wisely. Don't trinket bullshit. Don't trinket a sap. You can berserker rage saps and fears and stuff. Just don't be an idiot. Alright, for movement. Movement is important. So, like, let's say you're about to come up to a big group here. Don't just waste your banner intervene. Save it in case you're in combat, because your goal is to get in and out of combat fast. That's what Prot does. It's like, let's say that you're about to enter in like a huge zone, all your healers are in the back. This is what you would do. Right here, I'll show you. Charge, Heroic Leap, banner intervene. Next thing you know, all the fighting is back there and you're way over here by your healers. That's basically all you do is Prot. Intervene, so you charge in, you can drop a fear if you want, that's what I do. I love dropping a fear. If you get rooted, just use your Blade Storm. And then you just get the hell out of there. That's basically all you do. I'm just thinking what else here. Yeah, that's basically the gist of it. Like, it's really easy. Use shield barrier. Remember that. No. Research your abilities. That's one big suggestion I can give you. Anyways, I hope I helped you guys. It's really not that complicated. Just your job is not to die. The biggest thing for warriors is just using your mobility. Just use your mobility wisely. That's the big thing right there. If you can do that, you'll live. We're not like Guardian. We can't just sit there and take the damage. You have to get out of the damage. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I am going to highlight this on the stream and just upload it quickly. And I forget the guy's name, but he was telling me to make a Prot defensive PvP guide. Because nobody's really playing Prot right now. Anyways, thanks for watching.